What is up, guys? I am back with another mobile gaming video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Morrowind on your phone. So, you guys might have seen a video from another YouTuber. People have been posting about this for about a year or two now, but I just found out about it a little while ago. So basically there's this app on Google Play called OpenMicrowave, and these people made I don't know if they made the engine from scratch, but basically the source code for Morrowind is it's open source, so it's not owned by Bethesda, so any people can do whatever they want with the code. So these people went and built their own engine for the game, and you can run it on your phone, which I find is pretty cool. So this isn't really going to be a gaming video. It's more of a tutorial video. But I already tried to record this once, and I tried to open the game with my built-in screen recorder, and it crashed my recording, unfortunately. But yeah, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get OpenMW or OpenMicrowave from Google Play. So I don't know if they have it on iPhones or on iOS, so you'd have to look to see if they have it. I'm not sure. You can also get OpenMW Nightly. This is more of a testing version. This is not the stable version. This right here is the stable version. So make sure you look for that icon and download that one. So this is basically the same thing as this. I honestly don't know. All I know is that I run the game from this app right here. The OpenMW all the way to the left is for playing multiplayer. So I'm going to do a different video in the future on how to play Morrowind multiplayer. I mean, not a lot of people play anymore. You can usually only find the biggest server I've seen had 16 people, and there can be up to 64 people. But basically, there have been mods that make it so you can play multiplayer in Morrowind, but they always had a problem getting the NPCs to be in the same spot in everyone's screen. So they found a way to fix that, and yeah, they fixed the NPC latency issue or whatever the hell. And now you can play multiplayer. But as I said, I'm not going to be going over that in this video. I'm just going to be showing you guys how to actually run the base game and everything on your phone. So once you have OpenMW installed, you're going to want to open it, and you'll see this menu right here. By the way, OpenMW does support mods, but unfortunately it doesn't support all mods. So if you're browsing for some mods on Nexus, I'd advise going on Reddit first and maybe finding, a list of, OpenMW compatible mods. I've found a lot of mods that even say they're compatible with OpenMW, and I've run into problems. So just make sure you be careful when modding the game, because you can actually end up breaking your game, obviously. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download Morrowind Game of the Year Edition. In order to play the game, you actually have to have the base game installed. So what I would advise is just go on Google and look up Morrowind Game of the Year Edition download. So a lot of people say you shouldn't use a pirated version for this, but it will work just fine. So if you go on Steam Unlocked, or if you go on GOG.com, you can find a download for this pretty easily. So once you have it downloaded, you're going to want to go into an app like Zip Archiver, and you're going to want to extract the file to somewhere that's easy to go to. So what I did is once I downloaded it, I just extracted it right to downloads, so it's easy to find. There it is. So once you have it downloaded, make sure you open it up. For the file browser I'm using, it doesn't show all the files in this folder. So you're going to want to make sure that in the Elder Scrolls Game of the Year Edition folder that you have the Morrowind.ini file. So that's basically going to configure everything and make sure you can run the game. So once you have that, make sure that file is in the folder. There are a couple more things that you should do. Well, first off, you need to go to Game Files and actually go to your Morrowind folder that you just extracted and choose it as the destination, basically. So once that's all done, the game knows where your or OpenMW knows where your base game is located, so it should be able to run right now. But before you run the game, you're going to want to go down, and you're going to want to change the graphics library from GLES version 1 to 2. So I don't know what this does, but like you run into problems if you try to use the version 1 graphics library. I would advise putting the physics FPS up to 60, but I guess it all depends on your device. So, one thing I will say is that if you go to mod the game, make sure you don't install too many mods, because it will severely lag your game. So I have a mod called Tamriel Rebuilt, and it basically, like, it adds so much more land and crap to explore in the game, but I run into lag spikes a lot, so I have to turn the render distance down. But yeah, there are a couple cool things about OpenMW. So basically, they changed a couple things from the base game, like bugs from the base game that were in the actual vanilla version, and the game in general just runs better. It runs better, the AI is better. You can actually turn the view distance up more than you could in the vanilla game, which is cool. And like I said before, it supports mods, which is really dope. But as I also said, make sure you don't break your game, because you might have to reinstall the game or re-download Morrowind Game of the Year Edition if you end up doing something. So I'm not going to run the game because last time it crashed my recording software. But trust me, once you hit play, the game will load if you did everything I told you to do. But if you do have mods installed, make sure you have your mods in the right load order. Like, when you go to load the game, it will tell you, like, what files need to be in front of other files in order to load correctly. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So I think that's about it for this video. As I said before, I am planning on making a video showing you guys how to play Morrowind multiplayer, but I'm just gonna make that a different video, because I don't know. I just feel like it would be kind of dumb putting that in this video. Plus, I like to keep my videos below like 10 minutes so that they're easy to upload onto YouTube, because when I try to like upload a 40-minute video, it takes hours, and my phone feels like a baked potato after that. Anyways, I hope you guys are able to play the game. I know I was really stoked when I figured out that you could play Morrowind on your phone. Like, Morrowind is my all-time favorite Elder Scrolls game, and it is one of the best RPGs out there. And just being able to play it wherever the hell I go is really awesome, in my opinion. One thing I will say about Morrowind multiplayer is not a lot of people play anymore. Like, the biggest server you'll find is Neverine Prophecies, I think it's called, and it only has like 16 to 12 people on usually. But even though the player count can go up to 64, but not a lot of people play anymore, unfortunately. Anyways, I'll stop my rambling. I'm still gonna do a video on the Morrowind multiplayer. I'm just gonna wait a little while. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope the tutorial was straightforward. One problem I have is I tend to just go off topic all the time. I just talk about random crap when I'm trying to do a tutorial video, so I'm sorry if the tutorial wasn't straightforward. If you have any questions, then make sure you ask me in the comments, because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to answer them. Like, I'm not a big computer geek, but I will be able to help you guys if you run into an issue. Anyways, I'll stop my rambling. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.